Hello, my name is Joshua Mugabi. I welcome you to Human Biology Part 19. So without wasting any more of our time, let's go directly to our quiz. What would happen if more blood was pumped into one system than the other? Excess fluid would build up and be pushed out into the tissues. If this fluid was in the lungs, this leads to drowning, essentially. If in the systemic circulation, can lead to edema in extremities. How does the structure of veins help counteract this potential problem? Veins have larger lumen, so they can take up as much fluid as is returned to capillaries, avoids any back pressure that would impede reabsorption of fluids. Define cardiac output. Cardiac output equals to stroke volume multiplied by the heart rate. How long does it take one red blood cell to travel a complete circuit? 1 minute. What does bone marrow and epidermis have in common? They are where new cells form. Why are capillaries found in alveoli, nephrons, and villi instead of arteries or veins? Vessel walls should be thin so that molecules can transfer to tissues. What uses the circulatory system to transport the chemical compounds that it makes to other body structures? Pituitary gland. What is the relationship between axons and muscle cells so that nerve impulses can stimulate muscle contractions? Muscle cells have structures that make and secrete molecules. Axons must have receptors that recognize the molecules. Which body system does not rely on the autonomic nervous system to stimulate involuntary events? Skeletal system. Which body system has a component that stops functioning and leads to diabetes? Endocrine system. Which pair of structures share the function of reabsorbing water into the body? Large intestines and kidneys. Which disease is not explained by a germ theory? Cancer. What can hospitals do to decrease the spread of infectious diseases? Hand washing. Is fungi living or non-living? Living. What type of pathogens can only reproduce if it takes over host cells? Virus. Which layer of skin contains the nerves and blood vessels? Dermis. How did the pasture show that bacteria caused wine to sour? He heated the wine and it did not sour. What is urea, excess water, and eliminated waste materials in a water fluid called? Urine. What causes infections by injecting DNA and RNA into hosts? Virus. What does the human immune system produce in response to a vaccine, which can later bind to and destroy a pathogen if it invades? Antibodies. What is the function of alveoli? Gas exchange. Dear friends, thank you very much for attending to human biology. Please do like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. I'm Joshua Mugabi. Bye bye for now.